of places, so it takes me a second. And welcome to the pain your breathing can cause. I am so inspired to talk about this today. And here's what inspired me to get started on this. A couple of weeks ago, I was on a trip with my family, my twin sister and my niece. And we were skiing. We love skiing in my family. Well, a lot of people love skiing. And we saw this beautiful young woman who's the daughter of our old friend, who's 19, named Ruby. And Ruby is the coolest, most beautiful, lovely young woman with so much potential in her being. And she suffers from some weird maladies. She has low back pain and she has anxiety. And so we used our healing skills and see if we could get to the bottom of give Ruby something that would be helpful to her in this short window of time that we had. And Ruby is does what's called reverse breathing. So this is small Sam, and you could be in your body while I tell you this little story. You could stand up and you could tap or again here. Okay, so here we are going again. So be in your body and touch your ribs and breathe deeply. And so notice when you breathe if your belly goes out and in. So the ideal way the body is supposed to work is that the diaphragm goes down on the inhale and the belly goes out. And there's different things that happen in our lives that can cause it to go the other way, where it goes up on the inhale, down on the exhale. The problem is this, that when the diaphragm moves the way Mother Nature intended for us to have the diaphragm move, tension leaves your low back. Tension leaves your neck. It calms your whole nervous system. It brings energy into your body. It brings energy to your brain, and your heart and lungs work with more ease. When we breathe the other way, where the diaphragm is going up, it doesn't, because it's counter to how the body works, it doesn't calm the low back. It doesn't help the muscles relax. It tightens the neck. It keeps the heart and lungs having to work harder. And it doesn't calm the nervous system, which contributes to anxiety. And post-traumatic stress syndrome, which is called PTSD for short, is held in place with this reverse breathing pattern. So one of the things that can cause the reverse breathing pattern is trauma. And let's face it, we have so many people who are veterans today because our country has been at war for so long. And so trauma gets it stuck that way. And it's so hard to heal until we get it turned around. But when you get it turned around, and you can do it. You can turn it around. When you get it turned around, anxiety heals from the body. Pain melts from the body. Your hips loosen up, the low back loosens up. And a lot of things get easier when you get this diaphragm going down on the inhale, up on the exhale. And a lot of things get a lot more fun. Like so many possibilities open up. Like even things that I don't normally talk about, but like you can have sex without pain and that makes you feel awesome. Or you can be active and not have pain and that makes you feel awesome. And you can be like do things where you just feel good in your body and in your life and connected to the energy of the universe because you're not distracted by anxiety and pain. In case you don't know me, my name is Krista Rippins, and I have been a teacher of yoga and Pilates and the Franklin method of imagery for 27 years. And my passion for the 27 years since I began with yoga is to understand the body. Not just understand movements, because a lot of movements that we do are to manage the symptoms of pain, to manage the symptoms of anxiety. But to be able to understand what's behind that. So we don't just have to do symptoms to get better. Not that you won't do yoga and you won't work out and you won't do all the things you can love to do that can be management tools, but you get to do them from a place of freedom, not from a place of, if I don't do this, I can't deal with life. And that has now happened. And I have created a program called the 12-week chronic pain solution. And in that program, I teach people the tools and I give support to heal and create change. So this one thing, the diaphragm change, can reduce anxiety and helps low back pain disappear and chronic issues through your whole being and emotionally shift as a result of this healing from the body out, from the inner body out. If this sounds like something you would be interested in seeing if it's for you, click on the link below and book a free chronic pain breakthrough session with me, where I get to learn about you and your particular issues and tell you about the 12-week chronic pain solution. My hope is that the whole world, everyone in the world, can feel empowered in their bodies so that you get to feel connected to the energy of the universe, which when you breathe in the ideal way that your body's designed is available to you. Thanks a lot for being a part of my live stream today.